Now to a big question we've been digging into for nearly 2 weeks now. What exactly caused a Palm Beach County rehab facility to abruptly shut its doors?
Making the closure even more puzzling, the company's top 2 executives took their own lives. WPTV's chief investigator, Jamie Ostroff, has been following the story for us and joins us now in studio with the new information. Jamie.
Yeah, honey, the CEO's death is what prompted the facility to begin discharging those patients in the first place a couple of weeks ago. And when Retreat Behavioral Health suddenly shut down, some of those patients were left with no place to go, and hundreds of employees were left without a job and without their final paycheck. Now, those employees have told us their side of the story, but Retreat's side of the story has been more difficult to come by. Now, court documents are giving us a clearer picture of what happened. A dire financial circumstance laid out in a Pennsylvania courtroom. Lancaster Online first reported on the June 5th hearing in Lancaster County, where Retreat Behavioral Health had another facility that closed, along with facilities in Connecticut and Palm Beach County. CEO Peter Shore testifying under oath in a hearing following a $5 million judgment against Retreat's parent company for unpaid loans dating back several years. The transcript of Shore's testimony reveals his company's bank accounts were frozen after the judgment and that there were no funds available to pay food costs and other operating costs, at least as far back as May 8th. The only way Retreat has been funding its operation in the past month have been because you yourself have put funds in, an attorney asks Shore. Correct, Shore replies.
Everybody has their issues. Everybody has their stuff nobody knows about.
Shauna Eastman was treated for depression at Retreat about 15 years ago.
It's sad that you're just reminiscing about that stuff and your safe haven that was so long is gone.
In the wake of its closure and the suicides of the top 2 executives she credits for preventing her own suicide, Eastman has been reflecting on all of it.
It's unfortunate that happened, but it's like, but there's 2 people, 2 lives there that impacted so many lives for the good.
That sentiment also comes through in the court records. When I came to Lancaster County 14 years ago, recovery wasn't something that was prevalent in the community, and we really made a difference, Shore tells the court. We treated over 40,000 people. Shore goes on to say, quote, I'm willing to put my money in it because I believe in what we are doing. I don't care about making the money. I care about helping people. When asked how long he could continue funding Retreat with his own money, Shore answers, I don't know.
We remember them and their faces, and they're reaching out to us and feeding us our hot dogs every day. It was great.
Now, last week, the judge in Pennsylvania appointed a temporary receiver to oversee the company's Pennsylvania arm. Retreat employees here in Florida telling me as of today, they still have not received paychecks for their final 3 weeks of work.